Hello guys, and welcome to another Bodysthenics tutorial. If you're new to our channel, be sure to start off by subscribing and hitting the bell icon for notifications so that way you don't miss any future videos just like this one. In today's video, we're going to touch on how to perform the 90-degree handstand push-up on the floor. The 90-degree handstand push-up on the floor requires different execution techniques and also arm placement techniques in comparison to the variation on the bars. The floor variation also requires increased handstand balance requirements. The single reason why the floor variation 90-degree handstand push-up is more challenging than the bars variation is the grip. When you wrap your hand around a bar and clench tightly, you are really recruiting the forearm muscles and taking advantage of those flexors in order to push through any particular movement. Whereas when performing the same movement on the floor, it is much more challenging, seen as though we have an open palm hand placement and also a neutral rotation of the wrist. A few key pointers to keep in mind are the following when performing the handstand 90-degree push-up on the floor. The first is the hand placement. The hands must be positioned in a neutral hand placement with the fingers facing outwards. This is so that we don't damage our wrists as we attempt to lean forward into the 90-degree handstand push-up. There are two ways you can execute the 90-degree handstand push-up on the floor. The first way is to have a solid handstand balance in neutral hand placement. Balancing in a neutral hand placement in handstand is extremely challenging, so ensure that you perform enough kick-ups to where you are able to balance adequately. With the neutral fixed hand placement, this means you are performing the entire range of motion of the 90-degree handstand push-up movement pattern without switching your hand placement at all. The second way of executing the 90-degree handstand push-up on the floor is by taking advantage of the twisting arm technique. With this way of executing, you are able to start in a regular handstand position with a pronated hand placement. However, as you come down in the eccentric portion of the movement, you must perform a twisting movement with your wrists by entering the neutral phase in the bent arm planche. When coming back up, you must twist back into a pronated hand placement, which mimics the bent arm handstand, and push back up into the initial started position. Both variations are difficult and challenging and unique in their own way. In addition, let's not forget the prerequisite requirements in order to be able to be conditioned and ready to train the 90-degree handstand push-up. Some of the key prerequisite exercises include bent arm handstand holding variations, handstand push-up both on the floor and the bars, pike press, and of course, handstand balance across all platforms for over 10 seconds. Some extra key conditioning exercises to increase your strength and leaning range are the pseudo planche push-ups, the pseudo negatives, and also the bent arm planche hold on the floor. It's also vital that you practice the 90-degree handstand push-up in a half-lay variation, so that way we minimize the load of our body by bending the knees, and we also focus on keeping a hollow torso so that we don't break form and arch our back as we push back up. Thanks for watching today's tutorial, guys.
If you guys found value, then be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell icon for notifications. We upload a new tutorial every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. European Eastern Summer Time.
For those athletes who want a more in-depth approach to their calisthenics progress, be sure to get your own copy of the 100 Calisthenics Secrets book. And for an even more depth analysis on how you can progress as an all-round calisthenics athlete, be sure to get access to our exclusive Ultimate Calisthenics course. And for those athletes who want to join the Bodysthenics global family of athletes who are taking their skills and strength to the next level, be sure to apply for online coaching today in order to fast-track your progress and achieve elite calisthenics status. I'm George, Bodysthenics coach. See you guys in the next video.